thinking if I should adjust the lighting or it's okay like this. Let's just roll this. So we're about to go to church. Yes, I'm a Christian. I live in Nigeria. If anybody that lives in Nigeria knows how important church is, especially if you live with your parents. So yes, and other than that, stuff like, why are you not going to church, bro? What the fuck is you doing? Go to church. Go to church. Give your life to Christ. But anyways, I'm about to record a video as usual. So I just like to do like a practice video stuff. So just to like get me in the flow of stuff. If you wonder why I'm looking there, I'm expecting somebody to come out. So like, they are already almost ready for church. But anyways, just two things I quickly want to say. The first one is my younger sister. You know, she's like 12 years old or something like that. I started to notice like she's having ringworm on her body. I don't know what exactly causes ringworm, but I just think it's simply like if you don't take care of your body and all that. So she's like 12 years old and all that. But the thing I just asked her, and it's not something I've asked myself before, is like, if you buy a new phone, a brand new phone, the latest iPhone 15 Pro Max, whatever, 15 Pro Max or whatever, I think that's the newest iPhone. You buy the iPhone and you're not just going to take it and dump it inside, like you will not see mud and just dump the iPhone inside the mud and bring it out. So it's water resistant, so dump it inside the mud and bring it out. So you will not see it and dump it inside like oil and bring it out. Then also you will not go and like download, just go to some random scamming website and see virus and click on it down. Like you will not do that. You will take very good care of the phone. Or if you buy a brand new clothes, you will not just take your shirt and just rub it on the ground anyway. Like you will take good care of all these things. But why is it that when it now comes to the human beings, like we don't really take care of ourselves? We don't value ourselves as much. Like many people, they don't even like brush their teeth, all those basic level stuff. It's something like me, so I'm not perfect. Sometimes I don't do those stuff. But it's what I usually used to ask myself. Like, you buy a new car, a new phone, or all this materialistic stuff, and you take care of these things with your dear life. You try your very best to take care of these things. But yet you that is a human being, you that is worth like a billion times more than anything in this world. You just live like an idiot, and you put nonsense inside of yourself. Either that's like garbage food or rubbish content. Like you watch all the TikToks and the nonsense online, then you just eat like garbage. So it's just something to keep in mind. Like, take care of yourself. And the other thing I'll just say is, the last point I want to quickly make is, purpose solves a lot of problems. Honestly, that's what I just noticed. So purpose really solves a lot of problems. So this I wasn't expecting to say this today, but like I noticed that I'm on my own self-improvement journey and everything. The three things I noticed the most in my own self-improvement, like my biggest weaknesses. First of all, like okay, let me just go straight to the point. I'm addicted to porn. I watch too much YouTube, and I have bad social skills. I just noticed those three. Every other thing in my life, like, not really. In terms, like, I'm kind of disciplined. I wake up early. Like, I work hard. I have good mindset. But those are like my three weaknesses. So I kind of noticed purpose gets rid of all these things. And the reason why is, so the porn one, like, I've made many videos on my personal channel. So before, the way the whole nofap stuff is, nofap, day 5, day 2, day 3, whatever. Like, I noticed that doesn't really work. If you do it like that, like, you're inevitably going to relapse, especially if you have been watching porn for a very long period of time. 3 years, 5 years, 6 years. Like, you just want to wake up one day, I'm done watching porn now, and all of a sudden you expect 30 days later, like, you're not going to watch porn. It doesn't work like that. So I've been trying to stop watching porn now for like 4 years now. Close to 4 years now. It has never really worked. So what I'm starting to realize, what I've seen, the other way that I now found out that works is, like, you just look at your your weekly fapping rates. So if you fap, let's say 5 times a week, for example, or every single day, 7 times a week, you just next month, instead of fapping 7 times a week, let's reduce to 6 times. Then the next month after that, reduce to 5 times, then 4 times, and before you eventually reach 0. But I found out like 2 hacks that literally can almost instantly make this thing vanish. The first one is self-image. I've done videos on my main channel, so I'll even link that channel. It seems like some people that are watching these videos, they have not really seen my real channel, so I'll make sure I put the channel somewhere. So something else entered my eye. The first thing I noticed is self-image. Like, if you just stop seeing yourself as like somebody that watches porn, or somebody that doesn't have confidence, or somebody that is broke, something like that. Almost instantly, like when you actually start to see yourself as I do not watch porn, I am not broke, I am not lazy, I am disciplined. You or just it's almost automatic. You just start to behave like that. But that one is a little bit tricky to install, because it almost feels like as if you are deceiving yourself. You feel like, oh, me that's been watching porn for the last 5 years. Oh, I'm not like I don't watch like. But the other one that I found out that is kind of only a better approach. The self-image one is very important, but I feel you should combine it with this. Give yourself purpose. Give yourself purpose. Like right now, I know I don't want to be counting the days on the porn, whatever. But I've pretty much gone like a week now without fapping. This sounds embarrassing to say, but that's what this channel is for. I've gone about a week now without fapping. And normally, it's not like I fap every single day. Normally, I think my average fapping time is usually like 3 times a week. So 2 to 3 times a week. That's what I noticed. So every few days I'll find myself on the hub. But I just noticed I've gone an entire week now. And it's not like, oh, I'm trying to do. And first of all, I don't want to be counting the days, because saying, oh, I've gone an entire week or I've gone a month, it's not very like, it's kind of defeats the whole purpose. You're trying to live it as a lifestyle, not trying to go a month or a week without fapping. So, but after I've gone a week without fapping, I just noticed, like, I started to wonder, like, why have I, not indulged in these bad habits? And there are many reasons, but one of the most important reasons I noticed is I have purpose now. Like, the last few days, the last few weeks, or let's say mostly the last few days, I just like almost regave myself purpose of wanting to actually like grow on YouTube, wanting to actually become a real YouTuber. And especially now that I'm starting to see little results here and there, like it's also like that positive feedback loop of encouragement. But I just noticed that, and like I'm like the things that I want to actually do this, and it's just like automatically the thought of fapping and everything just kind of vanishes, because it's just like why am I fapping? Like, what's the point of it? And another thing itself is sometimes like when the thought comes and you're kind of contemplating it, you're kind of debating it, you just have this thought in your mind that, like me, another reason why I want to stop, or another thing my mind used to tell me why I should stop, is I want to get a lot of testosterone, whatever. I want to try to get it. I noticed that, especially I've been watching Hamza's videos and all these self-improvement guys. The more testosterone, that word, testosterone, the more you have of it, it's like the manly chemical inside of you. So the more you have of it, like the more aggressive you'll be, the more strong you'll be, the more ambitious and all those. So like I want, of course, like why must I want more of that? Like I want a lot more of that. So it's like, and I think fapping is like one big thing that reduces it a lot. So it's like, so why am I not fapping? So it's just like the simple point is, once I just give myself purpose, like I give myself a big goal that I want to actually achieve. One of the things I don't really want to be like so numbers driven, because like it's kind of it almost takes away the whole point of the goal. But one of the big goals I'm setting for now to the end of this year is to like have 10,000 subscribers on my main channel. My main channel is at 65 subscribers, so that's like almost an impossible goal. And to get to that level, I can't sit around and be fapping. So it's like my brain just, like, how would I put it now? It's very hard to explain. But just give yourself purpose. Like if you have purpose, if you have something that feels like something cool that you actually want to achieve, something like that feels awesome, like wow, if I can actually pull this thing off, like that would be crazy. I've noticed that almost instantly all the bad habits and everything just vanishes. Like it's like it makes me happy when I think about it. Like literally give yourself purpose. This is one very simple hack that when you give yourself a purpose, like now I give myself purpose of 10,000 subscribers and also making like $1,000. My original goal self was $3,000 by the month of December. Wow, December is literally next month. That's crazy. But now maybe like even if I make $100 self, I don't really mind. $300 through the month of December. Like to get and to do all that, like my self-image has now kind of changed from just some regular guy that's trying to find his way in life. So like I'm a YouTuber, I'm like an entrepreneur, I'm working hard, like I have purpose now. So just give yourself purpose. That's why I just noticed. If you give yourself purpose, like a lot of bad habits just dissipate. Like there's just no point in doing them. Many times you look at why you're fapping, you look at why maybe you're antisocial or you don't read or you don't wake up early. And that's another thing. So I start like recently I've been kind of struggling to wake up early. Back in the day I used to wake up early a lot. So waking up early is like one of my superpowers or cheat code. No, I won't say superpower, cheat code. Like when I wake up early I always feel super. But recently I just found it hard to like wake up early. Like I wake up like 5 o'clock, 5:30. Like so it was always very hard to even go and sleep early. But now that I have purpose, now that like, I want to record as many videos as possible. Like imagine this, I've recorded so many videos that I'm like, I should chill first. Let me first upload all these ones I've recorded before I start continuing re-recording. Even this one, I'm not supposed to record in this video. Like I want to upload all the ones I previously recorded first, like upload this one. But yeah, I'm still recording. And it's because like I have that burning ambition and purpose inside of me. Like I need to make these videos, I need to do this thing, I need to like achieve this. And when you have that kind of big goal in your head, like all this fapping or procrastinating or finding it hard to get out of bed and everything, they instantly just vaporize away. That's one thing I can, like one big thing I noticed. And even earlier this year too, around this video is getting too long ago, around what do you call it, April this year. Then I was planning of dropping out of school. If you go back to the previous videos, you'll see like the time I documented it there. I was really planning of quitting school like for good. I'm done with school. So I now noticed that like when you quit school, especially when your family doesn't support it, like you're pretty much on your own. You're pretty much on your own. So and I thought like I was planning like I would drop out maybe either the next semester. So that session we're writing exams. So I was just planning like this next session I'm not going to be part of school. So that was like the next session was like 1 or 2 months away. So and I thought like one of the things I need a lot is money. I thought to end this video. Let me just. So I was about to drop out. I was planning on dropping out of school that time. And, at first before I was finding it hard to like wake up early and do the good habits. But once I wanted to drop out of school, that means I actually like needed money and everything. I needed to work hard. All of a sudden, like working hard and making videos and doing the right habits, like it just became automatic. It just became easy. Like there was no need to find it hard again. So the point of all this is just give yourself purpose. When you have purpose, everything becomes 10 times easier. Like all these bad habits and everything I'm struggling, you have a real purpose, something big that you actually feel like I can achieve this. Like everything becomes easier. But I'm late for church now. They're already waiting for me, so I'll see you in the next one.